Hey guys, Rob Allen here, coming to you from our homestead, urban homestead that is. And it was a hot day today. It was about 100 degrees, and the sun is finally setting down. So I'm gonna go out and check on the garden and see if we have any garden pests attacking the garden. And I think I put a video out before on how to combat garden pests, such as ants, squash bugs, and those type of things, and the best way to do that. But anyway, let's go check out some things here. Uh, when it's too much sun, the plants work really hard, and they look like they're dying. They will wilt in the sun, and we try to do the best we can to keep them shaded. But let's go see what's going on with the cracket system. And the cracket system is a system where you put the plants in pots, and they supposedly grow. This is my first year actually tackling it, so let's go take a look at that. Okay, here's the cracket system. See the clay pebbles right there, and and we got a tomato plant. We'll take a seat here. We'll talk about this for a little bit. Look at those good, those Roman tomatoes, I believe, and they're coming around. If they're not growing in the soil, growing in the system like that, it's pretty good. Good for tight spaces. So we'll see how this transforms. And as of right now, people are talking about tomatoes are slow. So I've got a baby one back there. You can see that one right there, little baby one there. This one over here is trying to produce a tomato. And we got two more on the way. Now I had to do some work on these. I didn't realize zucchini drinks so much water. And I lost quite a bit of water over the last couple of weeks, because that's a 5-gallon bucket of water. And so I ended up having to trim a lot of the dead leaves off the zucchini, as they had a trellis way over here. But it looked like they're gonna come back to life. Now I can't say I'm gonna have some zucchinis on it, but it's interesting. It's interesting. We'll see what happens. It's still early in the game. These are a lot of dead leaves I had to prune. The sun got a hold of them, but we'll see what happens. Now, here's another way to grow your system. And this system right here, my little mini greenhouse. Here's some more tomatoes. Now check out this system. This is just a buzz tub. You fill it with nutrients, and what have you. Look at that garbage, man. Good greens. Real tasty. Lettuce right there. And let's take a peek at the roots. Look at those roots in there. Pretty healthy. That the water's getting low. I gotta fill that up tonight. So I'm gonna end up losing a little bit right there. And these are baby starters. The water looks pretty good in that. Look at those roots. Nice healthy roots. Need to be white. And of course, we've got some more going over here. See what's going. This is my wife's stuff here. More tomatoes. Tomatoes are kind of easy to grow, but this has been a brutal summer so far, starting out. And there's Gracie, and there's Marlon trying to catch a squirrel. Good luck with that. Them squirrels, they tease her every day. I think that's her life mission, is to catch one squirrel, which you'll never do. But anyway, they finally getting out there enjoying it. It's been a hot day today. Now here's another system. This is called a NTF system. Let's get this here done. Had to put an umbrella over this to kind of protect what I have. And if not, the sun will get it. Pretty cool. Tomatoes are growing. Bok choy. Greens. Lettuce. Look at this here, head lettuce here. Isn't that beautiful? Now we're yet to see some peppers hit on this right here. We'll see what happens. Let's go over and take a look at the tomato side. This is my first time doing this system, so far look like it's going to produce something. There's a few tomatoes coming out right here. You can see those. Tomatoes right there doing their thing. Pretty cool system. I didn't have to make it this big. I could have did half of this size and still got the yield. Now, what's cool about this, if you look at this, there's 7 holes on each PVC pipe. So we're looking at 28 different plants there in this little spot, in this 4-foot spot, right? Versus all this right here. So in the future, we're gonna really cut this down. We're gonna cut this down. Now, anyway, back to the point we were making. Okay, back to the point we were making. We're talking about garden pests. Lots of times when you're in the garden, pests will attack your food. I mean, you putting it out there for them, they're gonna be right there getting it for you. So you gotta figure out a way to combat the pests, especially with the cucumbers, squash bugs and all those type of things that love cucumbers and melons and things like that. And one of the things I use constantly is diatomaceous earth. Diatomaceous earth, that is. That little, this is a professional little grade here, and it puffs out the right amount of dust. So the question is, how much dust do you put on the plants? I've seen people put so much dust on the plants that it's literally white when a plant's supposed to be green. And basically, it's called a dust, and that's basically how you should use it. So let's take a look and see how I use it. Okay, this is the cucumber plant. See, it's got a lot of opportunity for pests that want to hang out on it, suck on it, want to eat your hard-earned, what do you call it, hard-earned zucchinis and things like that. Now this one right here turned into a monster. We're going to have to trim that down tomorrow. I'll have another video on that while we trim that down. But we'll see what it yields. So, now do we have any cucumbers in here? Ooh, what is that, a dragonfly? My goodness. Do you know I'm a pest, man? Gotta get out of here, dude. All right. I don't think we picked the cucumbers off of that one. But anyway, here's the duster. Bellow duster is what it's called. All right? Professional grade. Inside there, some diatomaceous earth. Now look at the size of these leaves. Look at the opportunity. You see how I'm dusting that? Just give it a little shake. A little dust. A little dust. A little dust. Absolutely beautiful. Probably come off tonight. It's going to rain. But anyway, let's go over here. I think we already had it harvest. Anything to show you? Oh, look at it. There's one growing right there. Poor guy, don't get any bigger. We're going to grab you. And you see it? Yeah. Nice, nice. Yeah. Tell you what we're happy with. You know, this is a little garden tower right here. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Really doing its job. Now you can grow any vegetable you want in that, or just for decoration plants and aesthetic purposes. Now corn, first time. I'm not a farmer, so I probably won't grow corn in a pot next time. So we'll see what happens on that next time. Now, check out the beef steak here. Beef tomato, they call it. Indeterminate. Means that baby will grow and grow and grow, up, up, up. Look at the size of that. Now, we're starting to yield some fruit on that. That's good. Oh, there's some more down there. Yeah. We're gonna have a lot of good salsa. It's gonna be good. But anyway, I had to show off the garden a little bit. That's what we do. Have a little fun with that, you know. I get a lot of good stuff out of this garden this year. A lot to learn. A lot to learn. That tomatoes take up a lot of ground. Zucchinis take up a lot of ground. So we need to make sure that we really space stuff properly on the next round. But as right now, we're gonna get a lot of sauce, a lot of pickles, all that good stuff. Well, that's it. Remember, Dusting. When you dust lightly. Okay? Don't cover your plants fully. I mean, you think more dust, the more of you'll be able to kill the pest. Not necessarily so. Imagine you place so much dust on your plants that you can actually see it, and it actually turns into sort of a ski slope. Can't talk now. End of the day, ski slope. In other words, imagine the pest with some skis on, and he's sitting on top of your dust, just having a ball. So you want the dust there where it just kind of clings to the skin. That's the best way to dust. You don't need much dust, and no matter what Diamond Ace Earth says, you don't need much dust. If they tell you use a lot of dust, they'll be happy to see you next week buying more and more and more and more. So just remember, less is best. So, but anyway, hope you guys like this little bitty clip. If you like it, subscribe it, comment, share it. We'll talk to you soon.